Greetings. We welcome you to this new segment where I'm hosting Rebecca Kanoerera, the beautiful Rebecca Kanoerera. Look at how amazing she's looking. So this segment, we're just going to talk about consistency. But let me first welcome Rebecca to the segment. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Thank you for honoring us. So I have a quote here that says that success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. And this is by Dwayne Johnson.
Ooh, I like that quote.
Can I repeat that again? Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. And this quote is by Dwayne Johnson. And I find it very beneficial for entrepreneurs, us as entrepreneurs, to be very consistent, even in little things, even in those little baby steps. Even as we have written down the vision board, it's very important to be consistent. So I'd just like to hear, what are your thoughts to that effect?
Sure, and it's a very powerful word, consistent. And I think when you look at brand management for any PR company, they want to work with a company that's consistent. And if you're not consistent in what you deliver, the quality of work that you deliver, people won't stay loyal to that brand. So why do we happen to go shop at that grocery store that we go to? Why do we like certain clothes from a certain provider? Why do we like certain restaurants? It's because they are consistent. And that's a powerful selling point for any entrepreneur to stay in business and to maintain their clientele, is you need to be consistent.
All right. So yesterday I took conversations, two separate conversations with two different people. So the other one, I said to them, you know, the way I just love Colgate, it's just so funny. And I have my particular brand that if I use anything else besides the Colgate, that one, the herbal one, then I won't feel like I've brushed my teeth at all. And that's how much of a loyal fan I am. And whenever I see it even in the store, even if I didn't have to buy it, I then buy it. And then vice versa. I also realized that there's a lady client of mine. She's so confident of this particular service that I give her that she will not go and get it from anyone else, but she would rather call me and say, I'm still hoping you're going to deliver because you've done it before.
Fantastic.
So, you know, I was like, I was
There you
encouraged.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a great selling point. It's a marketing tool. Being consistent is so critical for you. So even if you're an entrepreneur, it's not about winging it. It's not about cutting corners. It's not about saving money. It's really saying, what does it take for me to consistently deliver to the clients what they need, and this problem that I'm solving, that people can actually see me as a go-to person in this area of expertise.
I think maybe the challenge to some entrepreneurs, or maybe we might find ourselves in that place sometimes, where you feel like I cannot be consistent because maybe I'm not yet yielding the results that I want to yield. So then people find themselves trying a lot of other things so that they can maybe make ends meet. But then ultimately what then speaks for you is how consistent you've been in doing something, how consistent you've been actively maybe marketing a certain thing to the point that people can now begin to resonate with it.
Absolutely.
They can identify with it.
Absolutely. And just to add to that as well, Precious, if you think of it when you're starting, a lot of entrepreneurs might be in the starting phase. And they're thinking, but I don't have this, I don't have some resources that I need to actually look like I've arrived. You know, that whole competition, and you feel like an imposter, and you feel like you're inadequate in what you do. I always recommend that you start wherever you are, with whatever little you have, consistently. Those baby steps will roll up like a snowball effect and become bigger and bigger. So the more consistent you are, the more you'll gain leverage and traction and momentum. So never underestimate the power of being consistent.
So eventually what you are looking for in terms of maybe sales is a combination of then the little consistent efforts, and then at some stage that speaks for you, that speaks on your behalf, that this person has been consistent, so we are buying into this idea because
Absolutely.
we have seen the consistency.
And sometimes because you're not getting support from people, because many entrepreneurs complain, they don't support me, no one is there for me. And it's the reason sometimes is because they haven't seen you being consistent at something.
Mhm.
People come and support, and they come and give you the investment that they want to put into a business
Mhm.
after seeing how consistent you are.
Okay.
They will always say no one is coming while you're just sitting there and waiting for someone to come and give you things. But once they see how consistent you are in doing something, no matter how small it might seem,
Mhm.
guess what? They're going to come and say, we see that you're trying, we see there's something to this idea, to this solution. Guess what? We want to give you the boost that you need for your business. That's why investors come in to something that's already in existence, and they want to see where you're working. And a lot of businesses as well nowadays, their business model is they come to people already trying something. They don't come to someone who has not even tried anything.
That's true.
Because someone is consistent.
Wow. And so to the entrepreneurs out there, I just want to maybe finish this segment by saying that there's a parable in the Bible of this widow. I love that lady because sometimes I
She's
find
cute.
myself with the energy when people are constantly saying no. So there's the judge,
Yeah.
right? And then there's this widow. And she keeps on going to knock and she says, I want justice, I want justice. And this judge does not budge. She goes on non-stop and she knocks. She says,
She's
I want justice. And she's consistent in her seeking for justice. She's persistent. Until this judge says, Ish, I might not have peace if I don't give her what she wants. So, yeah, I just want to encourage entrepreneurs out there that please just continue knocking, continue trying, continue putting the right foot forward. Someone is bound to notice that. Someone will open doors for you because of your consistency. Thank you for tuning in. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vessels of Virtue, to get more inspiration and also to just share also your views in line with what we are talking about. God bless.